Good morning and welcome back to the channel from Parc Asterix. It's a theme park. Parc Asterix is a theme park. It's located about 25 miles outside of the centre of Paris, here in France, and it is themed on the comic book characters Astérix and Obelix and whatever else. I'm not a big fan of Astérix, so I'm not 100% sure of the characters, but it's our very first time here at Parc Asterix. Never been before, we've not done an awful lot of looking into what's here, so we're just going to enjoy it like au naturel. We've just gone through the security entrance just behind me there, and then we're going to go scan our tickets, which we've pre-booked, and we'll go enjoy Parc Asterix, see what's here. What do you think? There's a lot of wasps, loads of wasps all over Paris. So yeah, we're going to go experience it. All 5 of us are here. Kerry's just in the security line still getting the bag checked because she's the only one with the bag, so she's gone through the bag line to get that checked. The rest of us just came through, went through a metal detector, we parked the car, €20 to park the vehicles, and you pay on the way in, which is weird. It's good, unusual, but I think it makes sense to pay on the way in, and then when you're leaving there's no queues, there's no forgetting it, and you just get in your car and drive off. We just came in from that entrance there. We just literally walked the other side of this bush, and then there's a little gap in the bush here. Turn right, and then this is your first set of toilets.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's it. We've just come through the ticket scan, and we're now in Parc Asterix. Look at that. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. It is, yeah. I like that. I do like that. But yeah, I think the theming's going to be quite cool. It looks it already. Are they? Yeah, I'll just get some of them.
If it's in French, we only need it.
We've got our maps. They're in French, but they'll do for now. We might get English on the way out. Right, where's Toutatis then?
You go out of here and you turn right.
The first thing that we're going to head for is Toutatis, which is the biggie. Albie's not able to do that, but we'll find something for Albie to do in that area while we're queuing, because it's posting a 50-minute wait. It's the longest queue in the park at the minute, but it is right near the entrance apparently, so it will sort of attract everybody coming straight in and going straight to it. But having the app on my phone for quite a few weeks now, I've been checking queue times, and it is 50 minutes. It seems like the normal sort of queue time for it. It might drop a little bit later on to about 40 later on at tea time, but that seems quite average. But is this like the Greek area then? Oh no, it's all different themes, look. Oh yeah, but I'm impressed with the theming of the buildings. Roman, yeah. Yeah. So there's a lot of shops. This is like the Parc Asterix version of Main Street, innit, when you first come into Disney. All different shops and restaurants, and the castle up there with the Disney princess, look. I don't know. But yeah, all the Greek theming's really cool. It is good theming, isn't it? But when we went into Wallaby Holland, it was like this when you walk in. You're like, wow, the theming, and then the theming sort of dispersed as you got further in the park. But oh, it does look really good though. There's the carousel. Is it on there? There is a sign up there. Oziris is that way. Festival Toutatis. Yeah, it'll be this way. As I say, we purposely don't look at things before we come to brand new parks, just because we like to experience it, like not knowing what to expect and everything being a little surprise. You can only ever get that once at each park, so we like to make the most of it every time we go to a brand new park. Right, so we're going to try and find Toutatis now and get to that. Oh, that's the big log flume. Do you get wet? Let's see. Are they wet? They're a little bit wet. A little bit wet. That's like Jurassic Park. I don't think you get soaked, do you? They ain't got wet hair, look. It's just a splash. That's the other log flume there. Is it that? I just love not knowing what things are, just walking around and spotting things going, oh, there's the ride, that's that, what's that? After half a day or so, when it gets to like 3 times, when it gets to about 2 o'clock, we'll probably be a lot more familiar with everything and know where we are and what certain rides are and stuff. But when the first hour in a brand new theme park is just the most magical, isn't it? It's like experiencing everything for the first time. But that avalanche one looks good. I don't know if Abby's able to do it, but we'll check the heights on that. Festival Toutatis has got to be where the Toutatis ride is, right? And we're going to find something for Albie to do while we're queuing for that. Look at that big coaster up there. Are you going to go on some big rides, buddy? Yeah. So there's a play area, which is handy. If we're going to go in Toutatis and then swap over with Kerry, Toutatis is down there, and there's a play area here for Albie. No, it's a really warm day today. About 25 degrees so far, and it's, what time is it now? It's 10:49. So park opened at 10, it's open 10 AM till 10 PM today. And we've just got in and we've joined the queue for Toutatis. You can see the back end of the queue just down there, and then you go into the queue system. It's posting a 40-minute wait right now, but I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know how accurate 40 minutes is because I've never been here before. There's a character there. Hello. You see him playing up to the camera? He's posing for the camera. Did you have your eyes closed? Did you nod back off? So yeah, this is our very first ride on our very first trip. Toutatis. It's somewhere over there, you can just see it. There is a couple of rides intertwined here. There's like an avalanche one, I'm not sure what they're all called. You'll have to bear with me on the names. We'll learn more about them as we're going around, but we do like the theming. Awesome. Excited for this? So yeah, it's 10:49, well 10:50 now, so when we get to the very front, I'm going to ring Kerry because I'm going to ask what we do about baby switch, because we're going to try and utilise that. So if she has to come to the exit, then I'll ring her just before we get on, and then she can make her way to the exit so she's there when I get off and she can jump straight on from the exit side then, hopefully. I don't think they give you like a card or anything. I think you basically just have to physically be there to swap over on exit. And we're not sure if she has to ride alone or if she can ride with somebody, but we'll find all this out and we'll keep you updated. So I'll let you know how long it actually takes us. It's posted 40 minutes, we'll see what it is for Toutatis. Look at that, it looks like it only just makes it. So basically it pulls you up a little bit there, sends you off, you don't make it up that, and then you roll back, go up again, and then there's a bit more of a launch on the second attempt and you do make it. I don't know, maybe not. It's been about 12 minutes now and we're just entering into the actual queue system, as we was outside of the queue system for the first 12 minutes, just in the pathways there. It looks like there is a fair bit of a queue. We've got to go all the way down to the bottom there and then come all the way back up to that I don't know how accurate the 40 minutes is. I'm expecting it to be a little bit more than that. Gonna make it this time. So I've just spoke to Kerry because we're almost on now. We're just about to go in and it has been about 36 minutes. So it was posted 40 when we came in. So I would have thought in the next 4 minutes we'll be in the loading bay. So I've said to Kerry, come to the exit. And we'll see how we do with this baby switch. But she said they've just been on that little gyro swing thing there, gyromatics or whatever it's called. And she said that's like a really good belly getter. It looks quite cool. I think we're going to do that at some point soon. And then we're just going to try and get Kerry on this ride to save a queue in the now posted 50-minute wait for Toutatis. We're going to hopefully get her on the baby switch. It looks like it goes quite fast, that. Yeah, it does look quite fast. It does look like it would be quite a good belly getter. And that was what Albie and Kerry went on. And then they've just spent the rest of the time in the park. This is the theming once you get inside of Toutatis. So like Roman themed. It's really cool. There's like music and little candles, it's really good. I'm quite impressed with the theming so far. There'll be no on-ride POVs from this park today because I did bring the GoPro on holiday with us with the full intention of doing on-ride POVs as we're allowed at Parc Asterix with the GoPro and the chest mount. However, that was one of the many things stolen. If you're familiar with what happened a few days ago on our first day in Paris, our first day in France, within 3 hours of being in France, we stopped at services and we were robbed of our luggage. Someone broke into the car and stole all of Maisie's luggage, all of Zach's luggage, and my backpack containing all my recording equipment. So thousands of pounds worth of GoPros and batteries and SD cards, chargers, power banks, cameras and everything. I'm left with just one camera to film things on, so I'm unable to do any on-ride POVs unfortunately until I get a replacement GoPro, which might be some time because they're not cheap, but I'm going to do what I can with the camera that I do have and try and document our day, our very first ever day here, just because I still want to do it. Okay, so we've just come off Toutatis. Maisie, what's your thoughts on Toutatis?
It was so good, like the start, because like where it starts off you can't see it from the queue or anything, so it's
We'll let you on.
It's so unexpected, but really, really good.
Yeah. Right, well we've just discovered then with the child swap, with the baby switch, the second parent comes up the exit and just waits at the exit there. And then when we come off, she just goes on. The second parent, Kerry just went on her own. We did ask one of the guys and said, yeah, you can send one person on with her, but what did they say when you went? Just said...
French.
Was your mum there though? So yeah, apparently you can only get one person back on these child swaps. So whoever the second parent is on that has to ride on their own. So us three went on, came off, got our stuff from the exit. That's where Kerry was waiting, and then Kerry just switched and went straight back on, so she'll be on the next cycle, I would have thought. But that was really, really good. That was a much better ride than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it was such a good ride. When you first go in, there's like a launch at the very beginning, and you just don't expect it. It comes out of nowhere, and then the bit where it sort of shoots you up the top hat, and then you don't quite make it and roll back down. That's really good as well. It's so intense. It's an intense ride that doesn't lose its speed or pace all the way around, and you come out of your seat so much. And it is one of those like Shambhala. We always call them Shambhala styles restraints because that's where we first saw them, and that's where we first experienced that type of restraint. So it was like really, really good that you don't have anything around your neck or your shoulders. It's basically all waist related. But it was such a good ride. That is up there with that's definitely top 5 for me on roller coasters that I've done in Europe. Toutatis, really good. We'll see what Kerry thought. I think Zach's a little bit upset that he couldn't go back on with his mum because I said go back on because I asked somebody and he said yeah, no, you can go on with one. So I said to Zach, go on, go. And then when he tried to get on with Kerry, they wouldn't let him on. They said no, it's only for one person. So he had to come back off now and just wait for Kerry to come down. But we'll catch Kerry's thoughts on it when she gets off, but it's awesome, really good. Yeah, she comes literally 3 minutes later and she's getting off. What did you think? Ain't that really, really good? Awesome, isn't it?
I spent more time out of my
Yeah, you do. So much airtime on it. Did that first launch quite surprise you as well? When it just came out of nowhere?
I saw it and I thought, I think this is going to be a launch just by looking at the track.
And then there's quite a bit of coaster, isn't there, before you actually get to the failed top hat launch up there where you go up and then roll back on yourself.
I know, it's really good.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I asked the guy up there and I said to him, can the second parent go on with another one? And he said, yeah. So I said to Zach,
but
go.
That guy who sent me through didn't understand then because he was like telling him to go away.
Did he not know he was with you?
He wouldn't have been able to have gone on with me because I went in a stall where there was a single guy.
Oh, right.
So
that might be why they do it then, just to fill a single seat.
So,
right. But never mind, at least you've only spent 3 minutes doing it. We spent 45 queuing.
Definitely got to try and ride that again if you can.
Yeah, well, if it gets quieter later, 10 minutes or whatever.
That was kind of
Should we go have a look through the gift shop and then head to something else then? Something that's local? Operations are good on this because they've got 2 continual trains, haven't they? Just having a look at the menus. We're not going to get anything yet, but we will have a little look later on and possibly get some food from one of these places. So wherever we do decide to get our food, we'll show you the menus and the prices and things. I think we're going to now head to the big log flume, the Pirates Super Splash or whatever it's called. There's a log flume there. All the bigger rides are looking at about 35-45 minute wait now. So it's busier than I thought. Busier than the crowd calendar said it was going to be, and the app times for other days in the past couple of weeks have all been lower than today. So we just happen to pick the worst days whenever we get to most places, don't we? Except Toverland, when we went there, we picked the perfect day. So we've walked a little bit now and there's a couple of water rides that we're going to do. It's like a little boat ride here called Epidemias Quesoes. We're going to do a little boat ride all together and then we're going to cross over and down there and go do the big log flume, like a big wide boat log flume. So we'll do a nice little gentle boat ride together.
Thank you.
See what you can see, look. Ole! Spanish. Nice little boat ride.
Yeah, it wasn't Fata Morgana.
No.
It was alright.
Yeah. It was alright. It was a nice relaxing boat ride. You see some nice little Asterix scenes as you're going around. Oh yeah, it's like a little outdoor market. Some cool little gifties. Different mugs and drinking vessels, teddies. Bonjour. Them giant mugs, €14. That's cool. After coming out the exit just down there for the little boat ride, we're going to go on the La Revanche des Pirates Grand Splatch, which I think is a big splash. and the height restriction on this is 100 centimeters to 120. You need to be on with an adult. Over that, you can go on your own. But Albie's 110, so he's well over the 100 to be able to get on with us. And this is like a big splash boat, like a log flume, but you're not in a log, it's like a boat.
Boiling.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get wet and cool here. And the theming's good again, look, like a little boat with... It's all been smashed to smithereens. And I think we're going to get inside. I think this is posting a 20-minute wait, but I don't think it'll be that. We're inside already. We're out of the sun at least. We're in the indoor bit. It might be 20 minutes. We'll see. The boat that we just did, that little relaxing boat ride, was a complete walk on. So. Hello. So here we are. Ride number 3.
Yeah.
See if you like this one. See if it's as good as Toutatis. There we go.
I don't think it will. Nah, I can't compare them because they're 2 different types of rides. Like,
yeah, you're right. Don't sit in the middle, you get dripped on. Oh.
Envoie le signal.
Oh God.
Comme ça.
Mais non, pas le petit potu.
Oui, bon. On enchaîne les enfants, on enchaîne. Tout le monde a bien compris? Dès qu'ils passent devant les cibles, on leur tire dessus.
Voilà la surprise du capitaine.
Lift your feet up. Yeah. There we go, just come off the Grand Splatch, the little boat ride, the log flume type thing, and that was good. There's quite a few different bits throughout the ride where you actually get wet without going on drops. It's like features that squirt water at you, and there's like cannons that fire up in the air. So you can get a little bit wet, but we're lucky that it's a nice hot day and it's just refreshing. We'll decide what we're going to do now, but that was good. Did you like it?
yeah.
I don't think these guys are going to say they liked it.
You don't have to walk around for the rest of the day looking like this.
That's what we can go on, look, Albie. You want to go on that? That looked good. It's posting a, what was it, a 20-minute wait for this? And the theming's like really good. The Greek theming. Everyone's piling into the queue. So should we put the buggy over there, look, in the buggy park? Go get in the queue. Let's go get in the queue, look. For the Pegasus Express. Wanna go on that, look? That's a belly getter. Yeah, 20-minute wait for the Pegasus one. We are going to try and get all the coasters done if we can. We might just wait until a little bit later on to do the Cinematatics or whatever it's called, the new one for 2025, the family coaster that Albie can do. That's quite a big queue at the minute, about 50-minute wait. So we might wait for that to drop a little bit later on. And then Oziris as well is a 35-minute wait, so we'll get to that when we get in that area and we go to it. We'll do it then if it's about that queue time. The Pegasus Express height limit there, above 130 to ride on your own, above 100 centimeters to ride with an adult. Anything under 100 you can't ride at all. It looks like a nice little junior coaster, this though. You can enjoy it, buddy. One goes backwards that way as the other one's passing it forward. This is the coaster we're going on, the Pegasus Express. And it is a junior coaster, but it is a boomerang coaster, so you sort of do a little bit backwards as well. It looks like you go down the track there, across there. It looks like you go into that building just there, and then you might come back out on a different track and do the backwards part of it on a different track altogether, which is cool. And then there's the rapids right next to us as well that go underneath the track. Yeah, it said a 20-minute queue time for this. It probably will be about right. I think it's been about 10 minutes now. It looks like we're about halfway. There we go, it's going down. That's what it's like. It's like a train station, isn't it? Like we've actually come to a Greek train station. And there's the departures, look, going crazy. You get on this little train. That's where you put your tickets. Put your hand in there, Albie. Albie. Get that sweet from in there. Get the sweet. Oh. There is no sweet. Suck it. That's it. It was about a 40-minute wait in the end. Advertised at 20, I think. But there we go. And there's our train. Our train's coming in, Albie. We're very back row. We've got back row. Amazing Zach have got the second one back, and then Kerry's the one in front of them. So we're going to sit at the very back row. There's our seats, and we'll let you know what it's like when we come off this little junior coaster. Pegasus Express. Enjoy it.
Really good.
For a junior coaster, it's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Such a long coaster as well. Such a long cycle. Albie, did you like that coaster? What did you think about it? What did you think to it?
It was a bit scary.
It did go quite fast, didn't it?
Probably one of the bigger ones that he's done.
Yeah, it was quite a fast coaster, and the fact that it goes backwards as well, that was cool. We was waiting about 40 minutes. Yeah. The queue's not anywhere near as big now, is it? Because you can't even see it, look, and we was out there, weren't we? So it's a lot smaller queue than it was when we joined it. We was in there for about 40 minutes or so. And we got on that. It was a really good one though, enjoyed it. Yeah, good. Right, so now we've gone right next door to the coaster. We've just come off that Pegasus Express and we're going to do Le Vol du Car. 15-minute wait for this little junior coaster. Again, the height restriction on this is 100 centimeters, so Albie's okay to do it. 100 to 130, you need an adult with you. Under 100 cannot ride. So I don't know what this is. It's like a little like a log flume style train that you sit in. I think you're just single seats, but I think you can get 4 people in a straight line. 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, well there's 2 trains attached together and you can get 4 in each, so depends where they put us, but we'll tell them there's 5 of us and we'll see how we get on. But it looks like a kind of like a wild mouse type thing, but we're not 100% sure. But the theming of the queue is really good. This is what we're about to go on. I think it's about a 10-minute wait. It looks quite cool. It looks quite nippy. You went like that, didn't you, to that lady, and she would have gone, "Who was that?" Abby's just smacked a strange lady's bum, thinking it was Mummy. Just went up to the lady who was in front of me in the queue and smacked her bum. Didn't you?
No.
Abby, look at me. Why did you smack that lady's bum?
I thought that was Mummy.
That's it, we're in the queue. We're at the front now, we're ready to get on next. It's our go next, innit? We're in the loading bays. Those guys are behind us, they're going to sit individually. I'm going to sit on my own, and Kerry and Alvy are going to sit there. So we'll do this and we'll let you know what it's like. That little one done, that little coaster, it was alright. It was nothing awesome, was it? It was just a decent little family coaster, the Le Vol de Car, I think it's called. So I think these guys might now go on the magic carpet, and I might just take Albie on this little spinny thing here. I don't think there's going to be much of a queue for this, to be honest. If we can find where the entrance is, over there. This is what I'm talking about. I think we might all nip on that now if there's only going to be a 10-minute wait. Leave the buggy there. Must she?
She stood on my foot and went,
So yeah. This is what we're about to get on. There's just me and Maisie on this one. 2 lone wolves, aren't we, on this one? Yeah. Kerry, Albie and Zach didn't want to do it, so they've gone to find the toilets. Me and Maisie are going to do this. It looks quite cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of screaming going on.
yeah, but there was someone screaming and that ride was just
Yeah. Did you like it, Maze?
Yeah, it was really good. Way better than I thought it.
Yeah, it's good. Good. Well done. That was the, I don't know if I'm butchering all these, La Hydra de Learn. La Hydra de Learn. But it was alright. It was quite a short cycle. It wasn't too like fast or spinny. It was quite tame, but it was nice. Nice little ride. Okay, we've just left the little spinny ride. We've just come on there and we've just walked down here. Then we're going to head over this way now to see the big coaster over there. And then the Discobolix is supposed to be down here as well, but I haven't seen it moving, so we'll have to check and see if there's people being loaded onto that. That's the Goudurix, that big coaster there. I think that's about a 25-minute wait right now. Oziris is down there as well, which is where we want to be heading anyway. And the Toutatis, which is the kiddie coaster that Albie can do, the new one for 2025. So this is definitely the area we want to be in to try and get a few little bits done. Oh yeah, it is working, the Discobolix. So we need to check the queue times for things down this end then. Looks like there's a little kiddie coaster over there that Albie could do. This is what Maisie, Zach and Kerry have gone to queue for now, the Goudurix. So they've gone to do that, 25-minute wait for that. So while they're queuing for that, me and Albie are just going to go to this little park, just in the shadows of it down there. It's coming around again, look. And then in about 20 minutes we'll make our way to the exit so I can do the baby switch and I can just go on it as a single rider without having to queue. But we'll go to this little park first for Albie because he's been after a park since we left the last one. I just think there's too much to do when it's a day like this, when it's busy and there's loads of people in the park and there's queues everywhere. I just think one day is just no way near enough. You need more than one day. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near as much done as we'd like in the single day we're here. Even if we stay till 10 o'clock tonight, I don't think we'd get that much done. So we'll see. We'll see. Things always tend to get a little bit easier toward the late afternoon, like 3-4 o'clock. People start to leave, school trips start to leave and things. So then it gets a lot easier to do more things, and the queues drop significantly at that point. So we'll stick around anyway till later on. So this is what Albie wants to do now, this park. The Discobolex is going round. I didn't think it was working because I couldn't see it, but it is definitely working, look. And that is definitely one I would like to do. If the queue's low enough, I will do it, because I've not done one of them spinny discs that big before where it's got fire effects as well, that's cool. Where it's got like a lift either side and then a little bump in the middle as well. So that'd be cool. And we're still playing in this little park area. Okay, I've just come off. I used these guys came off first and they told the ride operator that there was going to be a baby switch, so I went up the Filmatics like fast pass entrance and they just put me straight on. I got straight on the front row, but I swapped with the people because they put me with the girl on the front row and then they put the girl's boyfriend on the second row. And there was like, I didn't know what was going on, so I said, oh, we'll just swap over. And they said mercy like 15 times to me. I think
they can't get a lot of people asking for baby switch because they seem really confused.
Yeah, and he called me Joseph. He thought I was called Joseph. I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll be whatever, just get me on. I don't know, he said, Joseph, yeah? I said, yeah, why not? Anyway, put me on. But yeah, I wish he'd never. I wish I'd have gone, no, I'm not Joseph, no. It was horrible ride. It's just not enjoyable. It's one of those rides that you do once and you probably never want to do again because my head's rattling. It's just so rough. It's not pleasant in any way, is it? What's it called? What's it actually called? Goudurix. There's nothing good about it. It's not a good ride, that Goudurix. But anyway. Yeah, it's very, very, very rattly. Have a look. We're just on the search for food now. Although I don't feel like eating after being rattled about on Goudurix. That is, if you're familiar with Odyssey at Fantasy Island, it's like that, but at least you get a little bit more space on the harness. You're not completely sort of banging your head against the sides, it's just your head is rattling about a lot. It's an uncomfortable ride, that Goudurix, so one and done for me. I'm not bothered about that again. So I don't know if this food place is open. It's not, is it? The shutters are all down, so there's nothing here. We're looking for food now. I would have thought at this point of the day, at like 3 o'clock, everything would be open. Just gone 3 o'clock. You think the food places would be open, ready for service? That looks like a food place, doesn't it? The big giant fruit Restaurant du Lac is this way. And then we need to try and crack on with some more rides. Even the food places are cool themed now, aren't they? Like, look at that. All the fruit. Yeah, it's really good. It's difficult just trying to find food. It's a really nice park though. It's really nice themed, really nice layout. I like the music playing. It's good. So we've decided to come to Les Fastes de Rome for food because we can't find many other places that are open. A lot of the other little fast food joints have got the shutters down. I don't know if it's like a timing thing or what, but we found one that's actually open. And you can get a gladiator burger with fries and a drink for $17.90. But you do get a souvenir cup that you can take with you, I guess. You give them it back and you get a euro back, but it's worth letting them keep the euro and keeping the souvenir cup, I think. But $17.90, and that's like a beef and chicken burger in one with fries and a drink. And you can get chicken nuggets with fries and a drink, 7 nuggets, and that is $14.60. You can get just a normal burger for 16 euros with the fries and drink, and just buy a burger on its own. I think you're looking at about 10 to 12 euros just for the burger, and then the fries are $4.70, so it could end up being pretty much the same price if you just get fries and a drink, fries and a burger. It's just as cheap just to get the menu, which is the meal. So I think we're just going to get 2 of the gladiator menus for me and Maisie. Zach's going to get the nuggets, and then Kerry can get whatever she wants. Albie's asleep at the minute, so we won't be getting any food for him, but when he wakes up we'll grab him some food. But we'll order what we're going to order, and we'll find a seat, and then we'll show you what we've got and give you the total price. Okay, so 67 euros later, we have 3 gladiator burgers and some chicken nuggets in a little cup, and we've got 4 fries and 4 drinks. The drinks do come in like a little souvenir cup that you can give them back and get a euro per cup back, or we may as well just keep the cups. We tend to keep the cups anyway for souvenirs. We'll gobble this up, and you did. You got a little yogurt. Take a bite, Maze, and we'll see what it's like. Stringy. Is it good?
So nice.
Is it?
That's really good.
Standard theme park food, 67 euros for 3 burgers, smallest portion of chicken nuggets, 4 in a tub, and then 4 drinks, and we all got fries as well. 67 euros. It was alright though, wasn't it? It filled a hole.
Yeah.
We always say you can save an absolute fortune by bringing your own pack up, but it was something that we actually did intend to do, but we just didn't get a chance to make it last night. We just had a long day in Paris, and by the time we got home we were shattered after 22,000 steps or whatever, and we just went to bed. But in future we do need to definitely, it says it's this way, we need to definitely try and make an effort to bring pack up to these sort of places, because 67 euros is quite a lot, and it wasn't exactly like really nice food. But now we're going to head to Oziris because it's posting a 5-minute wait on the app, so hopefully it will be that by the time we get to it. Head over this way and we'll catch you on Oziris. So we've headed our way to the back of the park to Egypt to go to Oziris. Well, I bet it was a 5-minute wait when we left the restaurant, but it's 15 now, 20, but this is the inverted coaster that looks very much, I think it is a carbon copy of Mon 2 at Busch Gardens. It's got the same real tight loop there. It's got the same lift hill and the same drop coming from the lift hill. It's just really nicely themed to Egypt. Mon 2 at Busch Gardens. It's very good. So we can do this and then If it is only a 5 minute, is it worth doing the thingy swap? You may as well just queue twice. If it's only 5 minutes anyway, at least you get to go on together. This is now posting a 35-minute wait. When we was in the restaurant having our food in the cafe, it posted 5 minutes, but obviously that attracts everybody to it. It's now 35, but we're going to do it anyway. Look at that. In we go. 35 minutes. We've been in the queue about 15 minutes now for Oziris, and we're indoors. Look at that. Look at the theming when you look up. Maze, look up.
It's like the labyrinth set.
Yeah, it is.
Enormous, tremendous.
This is more indoor queue theming, queue line theming for Oziris.
So you're actually there.
But cool. And then we'll do the same what we have been doing. We'll do the baby switch on this. So when I get off, in a minute I'll ring Kerry just to say we're about to get on, so she can come up the exit and then wait for us to come off, and then she can just jump straight on without having to queue. Saves 35 minutes queue time. Okay, we've just come off Oziris. Really, really good. Such a good ride. It is very, very much like Montu. I can't 100% tell if it's identical to Montu or not, but it 100% feels like it. Going around it, it just brought back Montu memories. As I've been to America quite a few times and been on Montu at Busch Gardens quite a lot, and it just has a very good feeling about it. It's just so smooth, loads of good elements like coming under here, under the water bits, and you can feel the mist of the water, and it's just really well themed. It's got loads of different sort of pieces of experience to it, if you know what I mean. So there's drops, there's twists, there's that really tight loop there, and it's really good when it goes under, and just such a good ride. We had front row as well. We queued an extra minute or so and got front row. Well worth it in my opinion, 100% well worth it. I got off and I said to the ride attendant, can we do a baby switch? And he said, yeah, tell your wife to come now. And she was at the exit anyway with Albie, so I just said, go back in there now, go on the exit and you'll get on. And she'll probably will not have to queue at all. She'll be on this, probably the one that's going up now, this cycle, because she was immediately on. So we'll see if we can spot her as she's coming round, and I'll just film it going round, and then we're going to decide what we're going to go on next. We might go on Toutatis or whatever it's called. I can't pronounce it, I don't know what it is, but it's the 2025 new family roller coaster here at Parc Asterix in France. See if you can see Mummy. Did we see her? Which is better, that or Toutatis?
Yes.
You reckon? What do you think, Zach? This? Yeah, it is a good one. Such a good ride. It's just, it helps that it's really well themed as well. I just love all the water and stuff. What did you think to Oziris?
It's really long. It goes on for ages. What's that?
Yeah.
When we come off, when it all finished and we was coming into the end run, Zach said, no wonder you like American coasters so much. I said, this is a typical American coaster. But this is Montu at Busch Gardens, and at Busch Gardens there's probably 3 or 4 coasters that are bigger and more of an attraction than Montu. This is just like a side coaster now, but it's such a good smooth coaster, isn't it?
Well, for me, it was a little bit shaky.
No, I found it really smooth. We was front row, where was you?
Back.
Oh yeah, well there you go.
I did get
Back-
a little
back
bit
is
of a
worse.
shake, and like, it wasn't like the other one.
Just I like the twists, that tight loop, and this bit where you go under and there's the water. It's just such.
Anywhere but the back, 'cause you don't really
Yeah.
see anything. You don't
Oh
get
no,
anything.
front row. We didn't have to queue any longer for front. There was literally 4 people ahead of us.
Like, get lucky like that.
Yeah.
No, I just got put on with the spare family.
Yeah.
Seats, so.
Well, at least you didn't have to queue, straight on.
Yeah.
But if that goes down again to 5 minutes, just do it again as a normal queue. And then choose front row, because you'll see that it's such a different experience front row. It's so good. I think we've all said it's our favourite ride here. Just better than Toutatis.
Yeah, I like Toutatis.
It's good. We've headed over to the new family coaster for 2025, Ast&eacute. And it's like a little spinny sort of ride to happiness from Plopsaland type ride, which looks cool, and it's one Albie can get on. So it is just opposite the 4D Asterix Theatre, which looks like it's just kicked out, which then we can head in and see the next show. I asked Albie if he wanted to see the 4D show first or go on the roller coaster, and he said the 4D show. Should we see if there's anything going on, or? Just gonna see if there's anything going on in this 4D theatre, like if there's a timer or anything like that. We don't know. I think they are continual shows, so I think we just wait, and then when this one kicks out we will be allowed in, sit down, watch that, and then we'll go out and do the roller coaster. We've just done the 4D Asterix show. It was really good. There's some really good 4D effects in there. Obviously it was all in French, so we didn't have a clue what they were saying, what the whole story was, but the actual 4D effects themselves were like really good. The screen was really clear, the 4D was really good, the water and wind effects were really good, the movements of the seats was like real vivid and precise, and it was just a really good, one of the best 4D shows I've been in. Did the 4D work for you this time? Yeah? I thought it was good.
See where it's supposed to be.
Yeah? We've come into the Ast&eacute automatics queue now, posting 40 minutes. Again, this is 100 centimetres to ride. Between 100 and 130 you need to be with an adult. And Albie is 110, so he's okay to get in it. And this is the normal entry. It's like a spinny coaster. It looks quite smooth, sounds smooth. We'll see what it's like when we get on. I think you can only get 4 people on though. But I think, oh, this is one of the rare ones where you actually face inwards and face each other rather than facing out. Usually on these spinny coasters you face out, don't you? Back to back. But these, you're actually facing each other, so... That's it, that's set automatic done. It was good, that. Albie liked it. You enjoyed that, didn't you, buddy? Yeah, it was a good cycle. It was quite a short cycle, but the ride itself, because it's new, it's like really smooth, really comfortable, and it's just a really nice ride. Enjoyed that. And Albie, that first drop that Albie did, he was like, what are you? Yeah, he was worried. But after that first drop, he kind of got used to it, and then he was okay. But he liked it, he was loving it. He did say, oh my god, as we're going around, but he did want to do it again, so that means he does like it. So he's gone to the toilet now, just waiting for Maisie and Zach to come out of the queue system, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. Probably a rapids ride, I think, maybe. And go. What was your thoughts on the set automatique?
It was really smooth. Quite a short cycle though, but it was good. It didn't go as fast as I wanted it to. Yeah,
there's a couple of good drops though. Did you like it, Jack? It's good that you actually face in, because I was opposite Albie, so I could face his face the whole time. So I was watching his face on every move, so it was like unique in that way, because you're usually facing outwards, aren't you? So that was good. We're just walking now toward the Oxygenarium, which is like a little inflatable rapids ride, because we're going to try and probably do 2 rapids while we're in this area. Oxygenarium and then the Rapidos rapids. Both Albie's able to do. We don't care about getting wet at this stage of the day because it is now, what time did I say it was? About nearly 7 o'clock? Yeah, it's now 6:50. So 10 to 7. Park is open till 10, but we won't be staying till 10. We are just gonna do a couple of rapids in this end, and I think we're gonna head to the other end and go and have a look at the wooden coaster, the Toutatis, and the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the avalanche. It's like a toboggan ride. That's 2 that we do want to do. There's loads more that we would like to have done, but we just haven't had the time. It's definitely a part, and we got here for about 10:30. I think we was in the car park for 10:15. We was in the park for 10:30. So we've been here quite some time, and there's still so much that we haven't done. And we haven't done any re-rides. So it'd be really cool to spend another day here, but I just don't think we're going to have time. But this is the Oxygenarium now. So we're going to go on this. Go on this boat ride, buddy. Again, this Oxygenarium is 100 centimetre minimum, which means Albie can do it. If you've got a child that's 100 centimetres or more, then it's 100% worth coming for a day out at Parc Asterix, because there's so many things he can do at 100 centimetres. As I say, we've done quite a few anyway. There's only a few things that we've done that he's not been able to do, namely probably the top 4 coasters that we've done so far he's not been able to do, but he's been able to do everything else, and there's still loads more that he hasn't done that he could have done if we had more time here. That's the heights, look. So it's definitely worth coming with a toddler if the toddler is 100 centimetres or more. There's so much to do. These are our vehicles. That's what we're going to get in, look. Here we go, we're going up. Yeah. Oxygenarium, let's oxygenate. There we go, we're going up. We're going up the conveyor. Takes us quite high up, and then we go down a slide, don't we, before we end up in a river. Are you holding on tight? Here we go, look. Hold on. Hold on tight, won't you? Whoa, hold on. Oh my god, I'm gonna go. Hold on tight, Albie. Hold on tight. Oh my god.
Oh no. Okay, what was one of the fires?
Oh, that was really hard. For a couple hours.
Yeah.
I want to hold it on over.
That was nice. That was quite exciting, wasn't it? Did you like that?
Yeah.
That was quite a good slide, that, wasn't it? You go up the edges quite a bit. That's it. Oxygenarium. Good. Good.
Big slide at
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's it. We got a tiny little splash, but it's quite exciting, isn't it?
It was really high up.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna like fold over.
Okay, Kerry, Maisie and Zach have just gone on La Trace du Jura, which is like an avalanche toboggan ride, posting at a 5-minute wait, and it is literally just there. Albie's now saying he's hungry because he missed dinner because he was asleep having his nap. So we've come into this little restaurant just opposite Toutatis. We're literally underneath Toutatis, and I think it's actually called the restaurant Toutatis, and it's got a vegetarian menu. Albie's got himself some fries and he's got himself a little cheese sandwich and a yogurt and a tropical drink, and that came to €10.50. €10.50, but this is Albie's tea time now. So are you going to have some chippies? Do you want to put? Do you want some sauce on there? But yeah, those guys are on the 5-minute wait for La Trace de Hurrah. And then when they come off, Kerry's going to sit with Albie while he finishes his food, and I'm going to take the kids back on it with me. So they'll get to do that one twice, just because it's posting just a 5-minute wait. And then I think after this, when Albie's finished his food, we're probably going to try and head to the rapids, and then maybe the wooden coaster, and that might be it for today. But it's been a really good day. Obviously, when it gets to this time of night now, 7:20, half 7, you do get a lot more done because every queue goes down significantly. Like I say, this is now 5 minutes. And that was 20 minutes for the majority of the day up until now. The wooden coaster, the Tonnerre to Zeus, is posting a 15-minute wait. Goudurix, which is horrible, says it's closed, but Oziris is a 15-minute. Let's see what Toutatis is. 30 minutes still for that, so we don't need to do that again because we have done it. We're just going to look at things that we've not done yet and see what the queue times are, and if there's 5 minutes on things, we're going to get on them and get them done. But Albie's going to have his chips now. It's €10.50, chips, cheese sandwich and yogurt and drink. We're going to go on La Trace du Hurrah. Oh, it's 15 minutes now. It was a 5.
Oh, like a train or just one thing?
I don't know.
There's like 4 twos, so like 2 people in that one, 2 people in that one, 2 people in that one,
right.
And that's all connected.
So was Kerry on her own?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it's now posting a 15-minute wait as opposed to 5, but as I said before, if anything posts a 5-minute wait, it doesn't stay 5 minutes for long. It's that magical 5-minute sign that just attracts people. It says 5 minutes, everyone runs to it, so I don't think this will be too bad though, to be honest. We'll do this, and then the only other 2 that we really would like to get done are the rapids and the wooden coaster. So we'll see about the timings for that. But if we can do those, we can be done with the Parc Asterix for the day until we come back another day in the future. There we are, we're on the little La Place.
I think that's the Eiffel Tower over there. Like that tiny little bit.
I cannot see. Is it rough?
There.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
Is there more?
A little bit. Mover in front.
That's good.
Yeah, it was really good. You see our picture?
Just come off La Place de Hurrah. La Trace du Hurrah, sorry. That was really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it was good. Enjoyed that. It is quite rough, you know. Like there's bits as you're going around where you can feel like your neck and your chin like wobble. It's funny. But it's I think it is better than Avalanche at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Oh yeah.
It's slightly faster, slightly longer, but that was that, I think, because what time is it now? Let's check the time. Where do we go to get back to the cafe? Yeah, it's now 8:05. And we do have an hour and a half drive home as well, so I think we're going to now head for the rapids, which are toward the entrance, we believe, and they're posting a 5-minute wait. So if we can get the rapids done on the way out and then just head to the car and finish the day at Parc Asterix, our first ever day. With me and Maisie have both said we'll come again. As we was in the queue there, we had a discussion about it. Maisie said she would definitely come again, but it won't be for a while now. We've got plenty more other places that we'd want to visit before coming back here. It's a good park, but it's not an amazing park. We've been to better, haven't we?
Yeah.
This past year. In 2025, we've been to quite a few better parks, haven't we?
I think the best themed place here is the Egyptian bit, I think. I don't know, I just think that's the most themed section of this theme park. Like, the rest of it is quite good themed, but just not as much.
Yeah, the Egyptian bit is good. It is really good. With Oziris in it, it's like really themed in it, and it's very immersive. It's good. So yeah, I think we're going to have a look at the rapids and then call it a day. We're into the rapids. 5-minute queue time. And it's getting really quiet now. You can see some rapids are going around with hardly anybody on. If we're able to, we might just jump on the carousel as we're going past it. We're not doing anything at all, are we, when we get home? So home and then bed for the day tomorrow. Not bothered about the wooden coaster because it looks like we've done far better this year already with Troy and Untamed and Joris and the Drac at Efteling. They're better coasters, aren't they? Wooden. Look, it just doesn't look very big. Don't look like it's a big coaster, a major one. But I want to look in some shops. I want to look in a couple of souvenir shops at least, and then I would like to have done the carousel because we've done one everywhere we went. And if we can walk straight on it and just do one cycle on it and then go to the shops and leave, I'm going to be driving in the dark regardless, aren't I now? So this is a complete walk-on look for the rapids. Straight on. Look at that, we're going to get splashed. Feet up.
I saw someone squeezing water out of the shorts.
Feet up, Alvin.
Come in.
Whoa.
Like it was heaps of water.
Keep your feet up there, look. As long as they're off the floor, if any water comes in.
Yeah, alright.
Are you excited, Alvin?
Oh, we're going to bounce.
Alvin, you excited? It's alright. Your shoes. Why are you going so fast?
It's a speedy one, isn't it? Little bit wait. Oh, right on me shorts.
Me too. Well, you're gonna have wet calces.
I like them ones that have got the gaps that all the water goes into.
Look at you.
Is it good? Oh, splashed.
I'm not getting wet though.
You're not getting wet.
Look at you.
Oh, look at that. That's the Pegasus one, look, that we did earlier on.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, hey, boing, boing, boing.
Oh my god. Now we got soap.
Oh,
You haven't been soaked.
what?
He said, nearly been soaked again.
But I'm not like you guys.
No. I've just got a little bit of water on my shorts, but I don't mind.
But I'm so dry.
Look at that, there's empty ones going around. That's how quiet it is.
This one was the only Krista for today.
Yeah. We have just done the rapids, and as you saw, we got a little bit wet, but it wasn't too bad. It was only a short cycle, but it was quite fast. And we've come to the carousel. We did say we've got to go on a carousel wherever we go, so we're going to hopefully get on this when those guys have finished up the toilet. we're going to come over here and we'll have one cycle on this carousel just because it's our kind of tradition to do a carousel everywhere we go. And this one looks like a really cool one, look, with spinning obelisk. And there's horses, there's carriages, there's boats, there's all sorts, so that looks cool. So we'll head on there before we finish the day. So yeah, we're just waiting for it to slow down. We're the only people in the queue, so we might have the whole carousel to ourselves. But Abby wants to go in the obelisk guy.
He wants to sit in his butt.
Sit in his butt.
Yeah. That's right.
Spin it then. Can you do it?
Yeah.
I think he's going to go quite fast.
And that's it. Carousel completed.
Let's see.
Let's go. Go. Help us. Help us.
Yeah.
I am.
And that's it. That concludes our day at Parc Asterix. The time is currently 9 o'clock. It's 2 minutes past 9. So there's another 58 minutes before the park closes, but we're calling it a day, as is most people, I think. It's a long day from 10 a.m. We did have a 2-hour drive this morning, so we're all down this sort of main street as you first come in, before the little Asterix figure on top of the mountain there. This is all shops either side, but they mostly do sell the same things. So we've had a look in them all, but they are just repeating themselves mostly. But that is it. What was your first day at Asterix like? Parc Asterix?
Really good.
Your very first day at Parc Asterix, like, what did you think? Yeah?
I'll come back to it because I don't know. You just jumped
Yeah. What did you think?
I wouldn't say it's better than I expected. It was like up to my
We're that way, aren't we?
expectations there.
It was up to your expectations?
Yeah, but not better than I expected.
No?
Yeah, I don't think it's outdone anywhere else. Sort of thing.
No. I still think the Dutch do theme parks better. I liked it. I think the theming was really good. There was a lot of really good rides, but it's quite expensive for food, which I found. A lot more expensive than Efteling, isn't it? There's no snacky stuff for €3 like you can get there, which is an absolute like plus in it for Efteling. It's one of the major sort of selling points for a park like that. The Dutch parks where you can get a little snack out the wall for €3. But they didn't do anything like that. It was quite expensive. We spent like 65 euros, didn't we, for our dinner? And it was very basic food, but the rides were really good. Oziris was awesome. Toutatis was awesome.
Which was Oziris?
Montoon. The suspended coaster. I love that. That was really good, yeah. That was my favourite one, I think, yeah. That and Toutatis are like the two biggies, aren't they? But it was good. What do you think, Zach? What's your thoughts on Parc Asterix, your very first visit?
I like it.
Yeah?
It's better than Toverland.
You reckon?
It's better than a Dutch. It's better than Toverland. That's how far I've gone.
Yeah?
Better than Dunrail. No, not Toverland.
Dunrail.
I was thinking of the wrong one.
Right.
But these
I thought-
from Toverland are like the same.
I think it's on the same level as Toverland.
Yeah, well, I'd say it's probably about that, yeah. It's got a couple of big coasters on it and the rest are quite little, but well, we didn't do everything, did we? So that's the problem. We can't really cast too much of a judgment because we didn't do everything. But based on what we did do, I thought it was quite good. I would. Go on.
I would like to do another day here.
Yeah.
Just not soon.
Yeah. I was going to say I'd like to come again, but probably in a year or two. Not anytime really soon, but I would. If we was in the area again, I'd definitely make a day trip to Parc Asterix again. So yeah.
Oh, it's the best theme park I've ever been to in France.
Yeah. So we're heading back to the car park now. It's going to be dead, isn't it? We'll go straight out and straight home. That concludes our day at Parc Asterix. So as we said, it was a good day. It was a very tiring day, considering it was tacked on to yesterday when we did 24,000 steps in Paris. So about 14,000 I think now. So yeah, 38,000 steps over 2 days we just shattered, so we're ready for an easy day tomorrow. But having said that, it was still a good day at Parc Asterix. We just did spend quite a bit of time queuing because I guess they sell quite a lot of the fast pass, the flume or whatever they're called, which would mean you don't have to queue at all. We saw a lot of people using them, and they was basically going straight up to the exit and going straight on the ride. Like, if you can afford it, and yeah, if you can afford it, it's probably well worth spending the money if you come on a busy day like today. I mean, it wasn't too busy. I think the highest queue was 50 minutes, wasn't it? But most of the big rides were all about that. So yeah, it was good. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Parc Asterix. We're walking through the dark forest now to get back to the car park. Hopefully it's only going to be an hour and a half drive home, so not too bad. So yeah, from a dark gloomy forest walking through to the car park at Parc Asterix. We'll call it a day. If you've enjoyed it, please do pop a like on it. Don't forget to click that subscribe button for lots more content like this, and pop a comment down below if you've got any questions about Parc Asterix, or let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know if there's anything major that we've missed today that we didn't do. Let me know if we should have done anything differently. I'm definitely here for all your tips and tricks on Parc Asterix for anyone that's been many times before. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you guys on the next one. So we'll catch you later. Bye bye.